welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, I know, but I have a lot that I want to try to get done in a short amount of time today. I have family and stuff coming over tomorrow for my daughter's birthday, and although the house doesn't look like, horrible, it needs to be tidied up. And I am currently nursing a slight tweak to my knee, so I'm hobbling around, but I'm in the least amount of pain that I've been in all week, so now is the best time to get this done. So I just have a few things I want to do. I just want to straighten up. There's some empty pockets of decor that I kind of want to add, and I'm very mindful of how I move because I don't want to make my knee worse. But just a few things I need to pick up and stuff like that. So I figured, why not put on the camera and we can just do it together because it needs to get done. And I need some motivation to give me the push to go ahead and get it done. So that's what you are. So thank you. Thank you for your motivation. But yeah, let's just get things done. I'm going to show you the things, like the areas that I'm going to touch today. And I'm on my lunch break now, so this is going to be really short as far as what I can do now. But hopefully I can film a little bit after I get off work before the rain comes and it's not completely dark and gloomy. But I want to show you a few things first, and then we're just going to get into it because that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so this is a keep it real moment, okay? We're going to keep it all the way real because, this is Easter stuff. Yeah, it's been sitting there for a while, so I'm going to put that away. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try it out, but I'm thinking I'm going to take this table and put it upstairs. I'll show you what I'm thinking about in a moment, but that's something that's going to happen. And then I just have clutter here and, that's wonderful. But I just need to, get things a little bit taken care of. The kitchen, I'm not going to focus on the kitchen so much, but I do need to get the dishes in the dishwasher, load the dishes, clear off the countertops. I've had this sitting here for at least a week. So yeah, I got food I got to put away, stuff like that. Let's come over here so I can talk about this. Now let's not pay attention to the slippers here. I haven't shown you this. So this is a little accent table that I got from Target. I did if you saw my short, I did post this on my YouTube shorts, but this is just a simple accent table that I got. And when I decorated it, because it was in partnership with Target, I did it with all Target stuff that I already had. So the only thing new was this itself. So I'm going to restyle this because this is way too much beige going on. But here's one of the things I like about it. It holds so much. And I didn't know what I was going to put in there, probably a lot of books and stuff, but it also holds decor. So I think that's really great. It's not soft close. So, and let's not mind this because these are donation bins. And this is my wreath that was on my door, but we had to take it down because birds are about to create a nest. My husband saw that they were about to create a nest, and we had to stop that because I've had that happen in my last house. And on the one hand, it might be cute, oh, so sweet, the circle of life, birds are gonna, no, because it ruins my wreath. And we use our front door. We don't have other doors that we can really use like that. And then you're ducking in, trying not to get the mama bird mad at you for coming to your door. And it destroys the door itself with all the bird poop. Anyway, this needs to be handled because I had styled some things and then I just moved things away. And then I kind of just put stuff in its place. So clearly we got to decorate that. This is my work stuff. I do want to style this a little bit. And then the other thing that I want to do is this wonderful monstrosity. I think I'm going to move this. So I'm thinking about selling this actually because I don't really, let's make sure that if you're a zoomer that you're not zooming in on my addresses and stuff because, people are weird. But anyway, so this, I don't want to stay here. This really just creates clutter. It just accumulates stuff. I'm probably going to end up listing this on Facebook Marketplace. But in the meantime, I was thinking about taking this upstairs, but I don't want to take it upstairs because it's heavy. And yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to take this and put it over there temporarily and take that because that I can easily lift and take upstairs just so that I can have this clear because eventually I don't want anything here other than some artwork or something like that. rub the floors because I don't think I can lift it by myself. So I'm gonna wait till my son or James comes home, and then I'll get it to move here. But I was thinking, in the meantime, yes, I will take this tag off eventually, but we can just have this because I don't think it's gonna take up so much space that I can't just have my basket here just for the blankets, because otherwise they'll end up the way you saw them, just draped over the couch. I think the living room is pretty much good to go. I'm going to vacuum in here later on. I'm going to wipe down and then vacuum, and then that'll be it for the living room, other than me adding in a few pieces of decor. Timing wise, I'm going to unload and load the dishwasher. I'm not going to do that on camera. And then I'm going to get back to work, and then later in the day, I'll try to get as much as I can get done. So hopefully you will see me shortly. So it may not look like it, but I have made progress in the kitchen. The stuff that I've hand washed is drying for a little bit before I finish drying it off and get it out. I'm clearing out a couple things that I had on my countertops that don't need to be there. And I think while I have a few minutes, I'm going to work on my shelves. So let me take you over there. A little overcast, and you know, I didn't want to jinx myself because earlier I was like bopping around. I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling the pain of my knee. And I haven't taken any pain medicine today, but I was like, I'm really feeling okay. And then I just was bopping around, listening to Cowboy Carter while I was washing the dishes, and my body was like, oh, just kidding. Anyway, before I move on, so let me move you over here. I don't know what you can see. I need to get a camera. Let's hope that you can see. I'm sure that you can, if I can see that. So I was thinking, let me take these lamps and put them over here, because this is kind of how they would be if I was in like a full-fledged dining room. I would have buffet lamps on a buffet table, but I don't really like how they're setting up against the artwork. So I'm going to take them back out, but I just wanted to show you that I did attempt. I did try to make that work. I'm just messing with flocking here. But I'm going to put those lamps back away. I love those lamps, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. I don't see them as part of my overall decor anymore, just because, I don't know. I just feel like they don't really work. So, in what I have going on here. So I think I might end up listing these on Marketplace as well. So I think I just really need to go through and do like a big spring clean out of all the decor that is worth selling, because it's in good shape and probably was barely used. Not barely used. I mean, I used them, but you know what I mean? So anyway, enough rambling. Let me move on to over here. Okay, so basically this is mostly decorated. It's just like I said, I have a few things that like I just kind of like added here and there, probably because I was in the middle of decorating or restyling, and they don't have a home right now. So you haven't seen this yet, but I did record, what was it? Bathroom organization, and this belongs in the bathroom. So let me get that upstairs.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive.
So just need something here, something there. And then that'll be pretty much it for that. It's missing some greenery, so we're gonna pop some greenery in there. Just something simple. And again, I'm trying to do this without pulling out my bins. I don't want to pull out, oh, there's some sun coming back out. I really don't want to pull out bins for decor at this moment. This is literally just, what do I have sitting out here? Oh, hello, I forgot. I have this new cabinet that has decor. Got this from Kirkland's. And it's just something simple, you know, just to add of something. I feel like there should be something. I feel like that goes up too high. Or maybe the problem is this. But then I want to have my two vessel situation here going on. So let's just slide that over. Let's put this here. You know, one of the things about being in decor, and at the same time, like having things that you like, but you're like, maybe I don't love it, but then you don't get it because you've seen everybody else has it. And then you don't get it, and then you regret that you didn't get it. What I'm thinking about right now is that little knot. I think it was from Studio McGee a couple of seasons back, but it was like a dark bronzy knot, just a simple knot. I think it was either $20 or $25, and in my mind, I was like, I don't want that. I've had it in my cart before, like literally walking through Target in my cart. I've had it in my cart, I put it back, and now is the time where I'm like, that would be perfect because it should go right there. But what are we gonna do? Let's see. I think I just wanted something that was like of that color. So for now, that'll work. So for now, this is what I have working with, and I'm okay with it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be, it needs to be dusted. That's what it needs. But for now, we're gonna just stick with that, how we have it. I would love to get, not that I wanna go out and just buy a bunch of books, but books, more books would be really great, because then I could have some books that are upright like this, but maybe on this shelf so that they're not like all together. But anyway, this is this space, so I'm gonna count that done.
Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Why you wanna let me go, nah, nah, now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know, nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing?
I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of this stuff out that I know that I don't have a home for right now, because I go through seasons where I want my kitchen more decorated than others, and now is not a keep it decorated season, at least not at the moment, like as of literally this moment.
Loving me, how is that even possible?
Okay, so I got everything done as far as the kitchen goes, nice and cleaned off. For now, I am going to put this here, and then I will come back to this in a moment if I decide to add a little centerpiece, which I probably will. I just don't know what it's gonna be just yet, but I did, let me move this around. I did get James and Jordan to move this over. So I'm going to go ahead and just simply, very, very simply, add a little something to it. And then I'll work on my little cabinet, and then I'll be done. And the sun is coming out, so that's a good thing.
We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go?
that simple because inevitably something is going to get laid down. So mail, anything like that. So until I figure out how I really want to style this, I'm just going to keep it really simple for right now and just leave this space empty. But I think I'm going to call it a day. Just walk you through everything. Like I said, I just wanted to work with the things that I already had and not get into the habit of just going out and getting more stuff out of my bins, because then I want to pull everything out of my bins, but we're going to work with what we have. So overall speaking, I'm okay with this. I really want one of these to come away and use them for an actual vase. So I will probably be doing that when I do decorate for spring, hopefully before summer. But I really think that what I want is more pieces that just really speak to me. And right at this moment, I guess I just got to be in that mode, and I just haven't really been in that mode, like to find things that like are just like for me. But anyway, I like how this has turned out. So this is cohesive and it's decorative. It's also functional, so I'm okay with this. Like I said, I do want to get some more books for that area over there. I really do like this piece. It's not something I would normally gravitate towards, but yeah, so I like how everything turned out here. And then as far as this area, I just kept this simple. I just put this bowl that didn't have anything else going on here. This isn't going to stay here. This is really just a placeholder until I either sell it or donate it. But so that's how this is looking. And then I didn't do anything with the table because I'm working. And like I pointed out already, the kitchen is nice and clear and everything's good with that. I think that I want to, if I can find it, which I've seen it before, but I was like, oh, I don't need to get it. But if I can find the green version, I'll probably end up picking that up too, because I really do love this candle. As you can see, I've burnt a lot. I definitely used the candle. That's a really, really nice candle. So, but just to break up the monotony of the beige. And then I still haven't done anything with that, but I'll do that. That's not like high on the priority list. But I like how everything turned out over here. Like I said, everything was perfectly fine as it was. It's just there was a few empty spaces. And I like how everything has kind of come together here. And I was really happy with how I already had my living room set up. It just needed to be tidied up. So, and I added, instead of keeping this separate on the bookshelves, I added this to this little area. And so I have those there. And the last space that you saw me do was this little thing right here. And I think this works out fine. I probably would not have like you see how there's like a dark hole. So I wouldn't keep that there. It's just, it was something temporarily. And I do want to find more of my picture frames because I know I have them, or either buy some more, but I want to display more pictures. But yeah, that's everything. I think everything worked out really well with the timing that I had. I only hurt my knee a little bit more than what it was before. So I guess all in all, I'm going to count that as a win. I got the kitchen cleaned up, which was a really big deal. Got everything squared away. I will sweep and mop tonight, more than likely, maybe in the morning. But I just wanted to have everything, because there's nothing worse than when you're trying to get everything done on the day of. And it's like, again, we're not having like a party here or anything like that, but we're going to have cake and I'm going to put up the balloons and all that stuff like that. So I just want it to where everybody, you know, feels like they're not walking into like, what in the world is going on in here? Everything is nice and clear. And all the boxes that you see that have stuff in it that need to go, those will be cleared out before guests come over. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video with while I decorated with you. This is typically how I decorate. Like I know like for YouTube, it's like easy to just be like, oh, let me decorate this space or decorate this space. But in reality, when I'm like putting things together or tidying things up, I'm like here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. And it's not a cohesive situation. So sometimes I might film a video like this where it's like literally just, this is how I decorate. I just, and decorate is like a strong word. This is just how I move things around is really what we're doing. We're just moving things around and seeing if we like them in a different home. And sometimes that's what you do, you know? But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. I will be back for more. It's just been a lot going on. And then, yeah, I might film something this weekend. We'll see. I'm going to be taking my hair out, and then I have a dentist appointment on Monday, and I don't want to think about that. So maybe I might film before. I think it's going to be rainy, so it really depends. The weather to me determines when I decorate or when I film because of lighting. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
At times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.